Day 17 from Hanksville to a place called Hite. It's approximately 44 miles, but there's nothing between Hanksville and Blanding, which I go to tomorrow. So there's 125 miles of no services, no life, no nothing, just desert. So I've had to load myself up as much as I can to do today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's 80 odd miles as well, and 7,000 feet of climbing. So it's a really big day tomorrow. So I've left just before 1 o'clock today, because in America it's the 4th of July and it's Independence Day, and also 250 years of independence. So the little village I was in, they had a little parade first thing, and then they just had a barbecue. So I thought I'd go and feed myself up there before I got on the road, and it just meant less time in the desert to get to Blanding tomorrow than hanging around, getting there early and hanging around. On one negative, my Garmin bike computer was on my bike when I got to the campsite yesterday lunchtime, because I know that because it downloaded, all went through, and that was the last time I ever seen it. 400 and something pounds worth of gas. It's not the cost, it's a solar Garmin. So it's charging up with the sun, because the problem's like now, there's no electricity. I can't charge, so now I'm having to rely on my phone. The charge on the phone will go straight down. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, because obviously I didn't lose it on the way, because it was last known space was where I was camping. Anyway, it's a warm one, I better get going again. 35 miles done. It's slow going now. I got through the desert part, back into the red rocks, but it's really slow going. Headwind, I can't get any momentum going, and I'm just so dehydrated. I'm just drinking, but I've got to be careful, because unless I'm stopping later, if I can find it, then if there's no water there, I'm struggling tomorrow. I've just passed a little restroom bit. They've got a toilet but no water. So yeah, got 9 miles to where I'm supposed to be stopping. So fingers crossed there's some water there. That's 44 miles done. The place I was going to stay at is right behind me, and there's just 2 toilets, no running water or anything. A box there to pay $12, but just before I got here there was a sign saying it's closed. So I got no phone reception, no nothing, so I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. So it's 81 miles to the next place, so I don't know what I can do. I've done about 56, 57 miles now. It's difficult to tell because I haven't got my Garmin, obviously, because it's vanished. It's 20 to 8 now, and I've got no option except to just keep pushing on, because whatever I do today, I don't have to do tomorrow. So it's knocking off, every mile I do is knocking off the 81 tomorrow, but I just haven't got the fluid to try and find somewhere tonight and then do 81 miles tomorrow. Day 17 done. It's now the following morning, but I got here last night about 9:30. Just found this derelict place. I don't know if you can see, it's all derelict, but I actually found the rooms behind me. It looks like they've been trying to refurbish them, and I've stopped. Excuse me. So I just got my sleeping bag out and all that, and slept in there last night. It's just off, 50 metres off the main road. But I got here, as I say, I come across this because there was absolutely nowhere to stay, to put a tent up or anything. The 2 camp areas I'd passed, The one I was supposed to be getting to after 44 miles, as I said before, non-existent, it's all closed down. There's no running water. So the idea was to just keep on pushing on, pushing on and pushing on, and I'd knock the miles off today, which was going to be 81. So I've eventually done 71 miles, and but I must give a thanks out because they've got my YouTube link to the lads in the 2 4x4s or pickups. I flagged down for some water about 9 o'clock, 8:45, and as I say, it's starting to go dark. I was near enough out of water, and they filled up every bottle I had, every empty bottle of Gatorade I had. Even gave me 2 cans of beer, some electrolytes, and we stood there talking for ages. Really, really nice. I really appreciate it because it was a hot day. But the idea to carry on last night was because it was getting cooler, it was to try and get the miles done. And this morning it's about 6:45 now, so I'm going to get off. I've got about 54 miles to do. I've got plenty of water from what the lads give me. So yeah, it was stressful. That's what I can call yesterday, stressful, because when you've got no services for 125 miles, and then the places that you could stay are closed and there's no water.